Hello dolls and gents, and welcome back. It is the month of April, and I did decide for April that I'm going to switch out my makeup, whether I finish something or not. Okay, that's what I decided. So I'm going to put my towel down in case I need to lay something on the bed. But if you're new to my channel or don't know, this is my makeup bag that I take over to the sink to do my makeup. So I'm going to get the brushes out I used this week and get ready to wash. I didn't use these two. Get ready to wash my brushes. So the foundation that I'm using is Becca Sepia. It's kind of a little bit too light for me, but I've been using it, but I'm going to switch it out for something I haven't used yet. So I'm going to switch it out for you know what? Let's switch it out for the Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation. And I have this in Rich 25. So I'm going to switch my foundation out for the Morphe. Let's see how that does. That's what I'm going to switch my foundation out for. The setting spray I'm using is the Tarte Stay Spray. Do I want to switch my setting spray? I usually don't switch my setting sprays until I'm done with it. I guess I won't switch my setting spray because I don't think I have another setting spray to switch it to. Setting sprays I don't keep a stock of. I usually have one or two. And when I'm done. Primer. I've been using this Milk Primer. As you can see, it's almost out. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in this Nyx Marshmallow Primer. I'm not really sure. Well, there's a blender. And there's a primer. I'll read this later. But I'm going to throw in this Marshmallow Primer. And go ahead and use that. So I can tell y'all about that. I may do a video once I figure out how to use it. This bronzer that I've been using is pretty much done. I'm actually going to put it in my empties. I'm not going to put it back in the whatchamacallit. And here's my bronzers. We are going to go with the Morphe bronzer. Maybe I can use that up for the month of April. This is Vlogger. It's a very good bronzer for women of color, women of lighter color, my complexion. Because if you struggle with bronzers looking like mud on you, which I do, this one is really good, and it's called Vlogger. This is just my eyeshadow palette, Valentino. I kind of play in that one. I don't do too much eyeshadow. This is a Physicians Formula bronzer in Sunkissed. This is a good bronzer too for women of my color. Now there's not much left in there, but I've been using the little bit that's left as a like eyelid transition color. So I'm going to finish that up. Hopefully I can finish that up for April and get rid of that. This Becca Opal I use as an eyeshadow. I use it as an eyeshadow, not a highlight. My little baby down here. This Flawless Finish Charlotte Tilbury. This little tiny one I keep in there. I really do like this thing. I'm trying to use that up. I already have the bigger Charlotte Tilbury powder. But I'm just trying to use up that mini-me. Get that mini-me out the way. I mean, for my everyday makeup, I don't normally beat my face. This is a MAC powder. It's going in a drawer. I actually could. Do I want to waste this as a transition color? I don't think I want to waste this. I was going to say I could use this as a transition eyelid color, but MAC is a little pricey for me to be wasting that as a transition color. So I think that's it. I don't do much to my everyday makeup. So, oh, the powder. What powder do I want to switch to? This is MAC C6 Studio Fix powder. Y'all know what I want to try? I want to try Patrick Starr's powder. I bought Patrick Starr's powder in one size. This is medium dark for medium tan neutral golden undertones. Yeah. I'm going to try Patrick Starr's powder. So I'm trying a new foundation for April, which is the Filter Effect foundation. I'm trying Patrick Starr's powder. These other items, the Morphe and stuff, I've used before. It's not new. But I may come do a face video. Before April is out, I will let y'all know how I like this powder and how I like this foundation before April is out. I need to get my brushes. What brushes do I want to use? Get my makeup brushes for this week. Might as well put them in here. I don't do like a major beat face. On this side pocket here is my everyday liners. I have my eyeliners, my brow pencils just in that side pocket. This one, the Essence, put that in my empty so I can tell y'all about that Essence. But those are good. I bought this by mistake. I bought the MAC. Everybody kept talking about MAC Cork liner for women of color. And I bought one and ended up buying the brow sculpting pencil. So, and y'all know I don't do my brows. But sometimes I will use that as a liner. It's kind of hard to use the brow sculpting as a liner. But sometimes I can make it work. And that's about it. What is this I haven't? Oh. Let me put this in here. This is the Morphe Filter Effect Concealer. Now, I haven't been concealing much when I do my face. But let me stick this over here because I need to use that. I actually stopped buying concealers because I don't use them as often anymore. The reason I bought this one is because it was supposed to be like waterproof and all this other stuff. And I said I was going to try to use it as a foundation. That's what I said. And that's why I bought it. Because I haven't bought concealers in a long time. But if you read the details on this Morphe Filter Effect Concealer, I was going to put it all over my face as a foundation. As you can see, I bought my color. I didn't buy a lighter color that you would normally use a concealer for. I bought my color. So I may use this as an all over foundation and see how it does. The only problem is if you use this as an all over foundation, you ain't going to get much use out of it. But I wanted to see my crazy butt how that would work out as an all over foundation. So I'm really curious about this. I gotta get close, y'all. I ain't got my glasses on. About this Marshmallow Primer. Use alone or with foundation. And then they give you this sponge, this blender. I always feel like sponges soak up your product. That's how I always feel. But the first time I use it, I'm going to try it with the sponge since they give you this sponge. Apply with the marshmallow sponge. It tells you to apply it with the marshmallow sponge. It's a 10-in-1 multitasking primer that creates a smooth canvas for your makeup application. I'm looking for directions. I see ingredients, but not directions. All right. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I will let y'all know how I feel about the primer, the powder, and the foundation. I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about all of that. So my makeup bag is ready for the week, or actually ready for the month of April. I may keep going in May. I don't switch it out every month, but I wanted to switch it out in April. So let me know if y'all have any questions, comments, if you tried any of this, and I'll see you in the next video.